Alexa off. She's yelling at us. All right. Well, good because we're streaming. Yep. I am making sure YouTube's going. Looks like it was. Then it kind of quit on me. So make sure that's. Yeah, okay, that works. There he is.
Here I am.
Funny.
Can you make sure that everything went out today, Matt?
Yeah, one second.
Everything went out, folks. Emails. Hey, Ken, how are you? Bodine, how are you? Cyrus, how are you? Ken, how are you? Robert, how are you? Bodine, Carrie. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm just looking at this market, and it looks like it's trying to sucker us in and be very, very choppy, to be honest with you. It doesn't look like it has a lot of buys. The SPY looks like it wants to go higher, but not so sure about the rest of this market. It looks like blue chips have other plans. Vacation mode. Yeah, a lot of folks are in vacation mode. I'm doing well. Rochelle says, I told you I would be seeing you. Okay. So did you guys get your emails today?
I got mine.
Oh, you got yours. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right. Let's go. Did it get cold in here all of a sudden?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to tell that. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to turn the AC down. 1 second. Hold on.
Well, Roger, he might have it like that for a reason. If he's
maybe
testing.
working on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, he is up there.
All right. I got another alternative. I'm going to put on a shirt.
Got a layer.
Layer of clothing. Oh, 1 second, folks. It's freezing in here. Freezing my butt off. There's no, yeah, I wish, right? I wish. I'm ready for the boot camp. Actually, I'm not ready for the boot camp. I'm getting ready for the boot camp. That's what I'll be doing after we're done with this class here today till about 2:30. And then I got a call with somebody, and then I'll be doing that after that too. I'll be, and this entire weekend. I've got some plans. And Matt's got a really busy weekend with his mother-in-law. Good. Go ahead and get that. Get the GE, get Flex, get IP. By the way, how are our positions doing, Matt? I didn't even get a chance to ask you this morning.
We've got a lot of upside, and we only have one short, so that's good for us.
How's GE doing?
GE is up 1.5%, and we're only down 30% on the position now.
Good.
It's resurrected.
All right. Looks like so that everybody got their emails. It's just, I guess, vacation mode, huh? Holiday mode. I'll ask Deanna if all emails went out, and then we'll be starting in about 2 minutes. Second. Can't type today. My hands are too cold. Yeah, I'm not happy about the Dow. We'll be out next, Matt. Hopefully we'll be out next Friday. I got a conflict. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeff. How do you get boot camp, Benji? You go to here. I'll tell you how you get boot camp. I'll tell you exactly how you get boot camp. 1 second. I have a link for you to get the boot camp, actually. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. We'll get you hooked up. Nothing is cooperating today. I mean, like, nothing is cooperating. Here it is. Down. This is cooperating. Right here. Here is how you get there you go. All right. So, few things I want to take Yes, it's being recorded. It's being very recorded, and the chat is going to be off. I'm not going to be monitoring the chat. I'll be answering questions afterwards. And I do like how GE is doing right now. And I like how eBay's doing. Remember somebody gave you eBay yesterday? Let's see. Let's see if people are actually making a little money. Oh, go ahead and grab all that from Vivek and everybody else. Okay, let me move my charts over so that we can all look at the same thing. There we go. Got too many things going on here. That, here's this. As far as sectors, Matt, am I sharing my screen?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good, Adam. Good, good, good. Good. As far as sectors, everything is positive today, but I'm not really seeing a lot of love on the healthcare. I'm not seeing communication. It's holiday. It's holiday today. So we're going to have to be very, very cautious. All right. Very, very, very cautious on how we view the market today. Um, and I hope everybody got out of this stock. I told you guys to get out. For those of you, Benji just asked customer service. Go to customer service live and they'll help you out. Did you turn the AC higher up? Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. No, no, no. It's cold and too cold in here. I'll take care of it. Okay, thank you. Mm. Grab all those nice accolades from folks. It's very, very nice. All right. So, SPY. Let's talk about the SPY. SPY is having an inside range. It's not falling down. Remember what I said. Typically, after moves like that, we consolidate. Uh, we consolidate. Good, Steve. Good. They consolidate. So today, I'm not expecting the range to go too far up or down. I think it'll be an inside day today. And usually, when we have an inside day, it doesn't leave a lot of room for fast trades. So Friday, so far, the volume on the SPY is 10 million. It's not fantastic. It's not that great. I would be very, very cautious today. And yes, a lot of hedge funds. Um, yeah, look at what Dale wrote you, Matt. And a lot of hedge funds are going to be out today. So there's not going to be a lot of momentum like we saw yesterday. I thought yesterday was the last day of major momentum that we would be seeing. All right. So today is a less day. We may get some trades on. We may get some positions on, but we got to be careful today. As far as the session is concerned, the S&P is moving higher. But if you look at the Dow, you will see the Dow just now is starting to break a little higher. But overall, be very, very, very cautious. Looking at the bond market is still sticking around this area. I believe the bond market is going to go down because I think the odds of rates going lower in July it's just not going to happen. I think it's nonsense. And what about TJX? You guys make money on TJX? Let me know if you finally closed that out. All right, so I'm bearish on the bond market. I'm neutral on the stock market. I don't like momentum levels that I'm seeing on the stock market at all. If you guys don't follow me in the morning, I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. Show you exactly what I'm talking about. Good, 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 good. See that? Look at the number of stocks trading above the 50-day moving average. There's just not much there. And I promise you on Scout's honor, you're not going to regain a rally based on this AI craziness. All right. And utilities are defensive. Me too, Cyrus. Me too. So again, be very, very, very cautious. As far as volatility is concerned, good. I'm glad you took that trade. That's good. And leaving runners. Good. Good, good, good. Good. Let me just repost this here. Oh, here it is. Right here. All right. Matt's on that. Oh, Rochelle is in VIX. And Rochelle seems to have changed her mind. She changed her heart about me not giving uh, calendar time spreads in the pit. So we can all rest in peace now. You're welcome for giving you power. I'm glad you guys made money on it. I told you how much I liked it. So let's do it again. Let me show you the stocks that I'm liking today and not having any complaints. Does anybody have any complaints? Anybody have any complaints about anything? I love to hear. I want to hear the complaints too. I no complaints. Anybody complaining about the pit? Anybody complaining about any of my programs? No. All right. Just want to make sure there's no complainers. All right. Let's talk about stocks to the short side. I'll get you guys out of here earlier. Thank you, Laurel. Caterpillar. Not liking what I'm seeing on Caterpillar right now. Can't make the boot camp. Dave, that's okay. We'll record it just for you. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say. Very, very nice of you to say. All right. More money. All right. You want more money. You have complaints, but not about me. You know, it's like when I go to a restaurant and the waitresses are always asking, so, you know, anything, what are you thinking today? And I'm like, I'm thinking a lot of things. I don't think, or they're like, can you help, can I help you? You're like, yeah, I don't know if you can help me. You can take my order, but you can help. I don't know if you can help me. Anyway, I think Caterpillar is going to come down. I would put my stop around this area right here, 366-ish. Thank you, Wes. Recommending the same stock. I'm going to do one. I haven't done one yet, Louis. I'll do one. Well, there you go. Robert, see, Robert's complaining. He lost more money on the. Robert, you've been sending me those emails. But I've been asking you if you've been following the rules. The answer has been no. Um, yeah, Clyde needs his own channel. Yeah, see, Robert, you gotta follow the rule. At least don't crap on the service. At least explain why you've been. You know, you got to follow the rules. I'm glad to hear that. Anybody who's losing money in the pit is just not following the rules or doing some crazy shit. Excuse my French. Really, seriously, serious. Like in all seriousness, like taking trades. You know what? I got an email yesterday. I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm talking about. I got an email yesterday. The email was, "Hey, I'm looking. I just joined the pit. Is it okay if I take the trade the next day?" I wanted to fall off my chair. How do you even respond to that? Robert, you're taking 0.70 delta trades, Robert? And you've been taking every trade on time? Watch. Then tell me what trades you've lost money on. Yeah, somebody send me an email like that. All right, let's continue this. 366. The option on this would be we would be looking at the you're welcome. Let me know how you did on GE, by the way. 360 put. And what we would do is we would match this with the 350 put. Next short. I think I gave you this short yesterday. Matt, how are we doing on it, by the way? We put this in the weekly cash flow yesterday, but I'll give it to you as a short here because that's a different type of trade. I don't like cat. That's why I'm giving it as a short. I'm
We're
bearish on it.
15 cents in the money.
Oh, 15 cents in the money. Good. That's why I'm saying it's very hard. I don't know how it's possible to lose money in the. I don't know how it's possible to lose money in the pit. I just don't understand how it's humanly possible. Uh, shop. Okay, shop. 104. Good, Gary. Good. 21 days to go. 60. Let's go to here. Delta. Well, Robert, why are you? Well, what options? Well, let me ask you, Robert, how many option trades have you taken and how fast do you enter into them? That's probably a better question. How many trades are we talking about? There was 170 something trades. Give us some numbers. 21 days to go in Baidu, 0.70 Delta, 106 right here. Glenn, you pay for it and you get a membership link. I don't know how you lose money on a service that has a 95% win rate and most 90% of the trades follow through just as much after I get out of them. I just don't understand. And also the fact that we had when we did the survey here, we had 2 people out of 300 say they weren't doing well. I just want to understand how it's possible. I'm curious. Yeah, the dashboard is a game changer. Grab that too, Matt. So let's go. Let's continue. And I genuinely want to help you, but I just don't know how. I mean, if you got to show me, tell me, give me more information. Yeah. BMY. Right here. $43. Good, Daniel. Good. We'll go 21 days out. We will go to 85 Delta. We'll go to the 43 put right here. Probably. I just don't get it. I would say 90% of the people in this room are in the pit. So I'm going to ask you guys, are you making money in the pit or are you losing money in the pit? Just straight up. Yes, making money, lose. And I'm not talking about people who got in yesterday when we had the 8th losing trade Shopify. I'm talking about trades who've taken 30, 40, 50, 60 trades. That's what I'm thinking. That's the feedback I'm used to seeing. So my question is, if all of these people are making money, how can 2 people be losing money unless they're doing something wrong? You see, that's my beef. That's my beef. All right. All right, let's continue. Low. I'm actually I was considering taking this trade earlier today, but I was in a meeting in the pit. This is actually a trade that I'm still considering in the pit. I am not taking it right now, but if I do, you guys will be the first to know. My stop would be right above the 200-day around 221. Yeah, when you get creative, exactly. Here, I'm going to repost this. That's a good one for everybody to see. Well, thank you, Steve. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the feedback, it's unequivocal. I'm making money. Everybody's making money. And then all of a sudden, 2 people are not making money. And I don't understand how that could be. Oh, so my option on this would be, if I did go into it, my option would be 0.82 Delta. It's too spready here. Darn it. You know, I never thought these, Matt, would you think that Lowe's is this spready on the options? Folks, is it today or is it generally this spready? I don't remember it being this spready. I guess you'll have to do the 6. Let's do this. Let's go to the 64, do the 220, and buy the 210. Look at this. You're paying less than $5. You're paying $4 and you have 10 cents. That's how we would do this, okay? Weird market today. Definitely, Greg. Weird market today. Volume is low today. Yeah, things are a little spready. Yeah, things are a little spready. That's because we don't have the institutional commitment today. You know? Let's continue. We're almost done. I don't have a lot of stocks for you guys today. Ooh, this looks like a nice juicy short. Although this is a little, no, we're past this already area, I think. Yeah, we're past that area. Definitely, Ken. Definitely. I speak so fast like a New Yorker. I think so too, Adam. I think so too. Unless you're doing credit spreads. Ooh, that was alert on Lowe's just now. I like that. Uh, I said you can just rewind on YouTube or somebody can post it. You know, Eddie, if you post it here, somebody will give it to you. People here are very friendly, like super, super friendly and very, very helpful. Thank you all. Right here, 72 Delta. Right here, 142 put. And a stop right around the 8-day EMA right there. MBY. Now, this is an interesting stock. I want to talk a little bit about this stock. Matt and I gave you this stock in one of the programs. I think it was, don't quote me, but I think it was right here or right here. And the stock didn't break down. Now, do you remember, Matt? Was it here or here? Here or here?
It would have been,
There?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Somewhere around here. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. You guys have that information, and most people lost money on it. But I want to show you the point I want to make. Okay. The stock was in a downtrend. The stock was in a steep downtrend. It broke down. It couldn't go past this level. It had a breakdown. Stock was in a clear downtrend. If you bought the option here, we all lost money. The trade lost money. But if you had the underlying, if you had the stock, look, breakdown, and this is a nice clean breakdown now. So a lot of times having that staying power and being with the trend is very, very valuable. Okay. Just pointing that out. And conversely, I like the stock right now. The stop loss would be at 29. I don't know. I don't think it was in code breaker. 29.30. Uh, right here, 29 put, 79 delta, 29 put right here, 28 days to go. Christopher, I don't have it on my list right now. If you remind me after I'm done, I'll talk about it. Yeah, it might have been a true trend. I don't remember, but I know we recently had it. Do you remember what service it was in, Matt?
Mobley
Mobley, yes. I know you had to stare at it every day, so you might remember.
was in Pattern Trader.
Okay. All right, let's do the long side. I'm really liking this stock a lot right now. Uh, Mobley, MBLY. I'm switching to the long side right now, to the dark side. I really like the stock right now. I may want to give a trade on it. I may want to give a trade on it. Stop loss would be right here, 8-day EMA. Because we're always looking at the daily, even when we're day trading, because that's how the balls bounce. 334 is our stop. We would be looking at, excuse me, we would be looking at 21 days to go. We would be looking at 73 delta. We're looking at 340 call. Okay. I got some hair on my nose or something on my nose. I brush my hair with the same brush my wife does, and she has long blonde hair, and sometimes I get pieces of her hair all over. If you want to do a spread, you can buy the 355 and you can buy and sell the 365. It'll be $5 because the spread here is 10. Buying the 355, selling the 365, good tight spread, $5. All right. Just throwing it out there. VRT. How many times have I given you guys this stock in the last 3-4 months? Yeah, it's always Clyde's fault. How many times have I given you guys this stock? How many? Buyers are really coming into the market right now. So plenty of times. Right here, 92.50 is my stop. Right, Craig? Actually, probably more like 20 times. I have it in my book right here. I have a book of every trade that I give you guys right here. 21 days out, we would go 71 delta. We would go to the 101 strike price call. And if you're doing a debit spread, you would go right here to the 106 call, and you would offset it with the 111 call. or 110 call. Remember, you can always rewind this on YouTube. Next one. How many times have we talked about this stock? Still going up. Stop loss right here, this gap, about 62. 21 days out, 74 delta, 63 call. Guys, I don't have thoughts on anything that I'm doing here till I'm done. And then if I have time, you can then start posting. You posting stocks now is completely useless because I have an agenda and I'm sticking to it. Crocs, we've never talked about this stocks before. Thank you, Will, for being honest. I've talked about this stock at least 10 times, and I'm glad I was able to bring it to your attention. All right, so right here, 137.50, 21 days out, 71 delta, 142 call. If you want to do a spread, you can go to the 147 versus the 152.50. Go right here. 147, 152.50. I like the stock a lot, fundamentally. NVT, not VRT, but NVT, which I confuse with VRT all the time. And yes, we've talked about this stock too. Notice how it's just gliding on the 8-day EMA right here. I've been talking about it for years, Carrie, yes. $80 would be a stop. 28 days would be the time period to go. 80 would be the call right here. Not that spready, but fresh pet. Now, does it remind you of anything? Talked about it many, many, many times. Gaps up, consolidates, up again, consolidates, starting to move up again. I don't know what they do, but I think it's pet food for pets, obviously. Let's put a stop at 123. And let's go to the 79 delta. Oh, nope. Let's go to the 67 delta. Yeah. 125 call. Anybody make money on this since the time we started giving it like 6 months ago? And last one, CSL. Carlisle. What a beauty. And yes, we've talked about this stock many, 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 many times. 414 would be my stop. 2068 delta. Oop, too spready. No soup. Okay. So you guys asked me about a few stocks. This is a good time to ask. Like Christopher, good timing. Sean says VIP room, 28 trades, first 14 trades, 6 wins, 8 loss. I've learned much. Last 14, 11 wins, 3 loss. Okay. All right. So let me do this very, very quickly. Me too, Krish. See you guys soon. So you guys asking me about trades. And do me a favor, if a trade is in the members area, in a different members area, and if we're still holding it, and if I haven't set to sell it, why would you be asking me about it? So let's look at Burl. Let's take a look at Burl. Looks really nice right here. Looks like it's got more upside. First time that I'm saying anything positive about this stock probably in years. I do like it. I do like it. Dell. Let's look at Dell. Looks fantastic. Could be a little overdone. I would wait for a little pullback, deviating a little too much from the 8-day EMA. I would be careful around these parts. AZN. Looks beautiful. I mean, look at this trend. Why? I mean, is there something is there something I don't know about here? Stock is literally sitting at all-time highs. Look at the daily chart. Maybe a trick question, Leslie. Leslie, are you asking me a trick question? ABT. This stock has been on my short list like as early as this morning, probably, if I had to guess. No, maybe yes. I mean, this stock is constantly on my short list. Why are you even asking me about it, Carly? Uh, so we know about that. Alar, let's see. ALAR. It looks great, but I think it may be a little. It's see how far away it is from the 8-day EMA. Try to find stocks that are closer to the 8-day EMA. Uh, Brian says he's going to consider a put credit spread. You mean a bull put spread? Yes, 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 yes. A bull put spread. That's not the worst idea I've heard today, Brian. Meta. Let's look at Meta. I haven't looked at Meta all week. Meta looks like it's got to pass through this 50-day moving average. If it passes through the 50-day moving average, it's going to have some upside. Intuit. Let's look at Intuit. I talked about Intuit recently. Uh, it's in zone right now. Not much to talk about here. It's there's nothing to talk about right there. You too, David. ABT, 123. Guys, it's been on my short list like every other day. Tell me anything has changed since we've talked about it. Let me ask you, what is even the point of asking me about a stock like ABT or it's a beauty. I mean, Matt, what would you say about this stock? Exactly. He just said it looks like a good short. WBA looks like a beautiful short to me, like it's been for the last 12 months. PayPal. I have PayPal on my screen, actually. I don't even know why, but I do. Uh, nothing. It's There's nothing going on. Recognize stocks to stay away from, like PayPal, like Intuit. There's no clearance there. There's no void. I'll be talking a lot about that next Wednesday at the boot camp. AMD, let's look at AMD. AMD's on my short list right now, and if AMD breaks this level, I'm going to short it and with a target of right here. That's what I think about AMD. All right, Matt, why don't you talk about seasonality in the members area, Glenn? No, in YouTube. Matt will post you the link right now to YouTube. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a fantastic holiday weekend. Matt's going to do his seasonality and keep your eye on the pit. I may give you a trade or two. You never know how things will work out. Can you resend bootcamp link? Yeah, I'm going to send it to you right now. If you haven't gotten into this yet, you're really missing out. And I've made it 10 times cheaper than I should have. See bootcamp, it's all there. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Matt, give them seasonality. No VIP room or morning show. The markets close. When markets are closed, Uncle Roger's closed for business. Yeah, just go to my YouTube channel and go to the live tab, and it's there right now. Or it's there in the front. Go ahead, Matt. Do your thing. I'll stop my screen share,
Yep.
and I'll talk to you guys on Tuesday.
All right. Here's the long side. We've been watching it kind of gain strength. Today, it's in about the same spot, honestly. The profit factors are pretty good. The win rate, the color is deceiving. That's what'll kind of throw you off. Lots of 70s, high 60s. Basic materials doesn't look good, but everything else moderately to the long side, but nothing crazy. On the short side, healthcare popped up, and that's really it for the short side for the sectors. And here's your 10-day hold. Real estate's pretty strong. Tech is still strong. Been strong, is still strong. Communication also moving with it. Uh, that's about it. Not super seasonal. The long side number is 290, so that's pretty good. Pretty good market momentum to the upside this time of year. Number to the downside is horrible. It is 40, so we totally just kind of ignore the long side. And then what is here is a big jumble, so mostly randomness. On 10-day hold to 70, we're at 73. To 60, we're at 211. That's pretty strong. Nothing crazy. Broadcom is kind of interesting. 100% since 2009. This is an up time of year for it. It shouldn't be. All right, I cranked it up a little bit. Alongside one more time. My pick of the day. Can't say that I have one at the moment. You as well, Adam. Hope everyone has a great holiday. That's pretty much all I got. There's just not a lot today. When there is, we look. When there's not, we don't try to force it. So I will see everyone on Monday. Just kidding. I'll see you all on Tuesday. Monday's a holiday. Have a great holiday weekend, everyone. And until next week.